What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tara J with HotxXMag Online Radio. We are live on HotxXMag Talk Show with the homie Big Regg in the mother loving building. What's good?
Man, you know, always a pleasure to see you.
Absolutely. So as you guys, if you guys been keeping up with everything that we got going on, we actually had Big Regg on HotxXMag Online Radio, and we've been spinning his music as well. So now you guys get to see him live in person, and he got a special surprise for y'all tonight, which we'll tell y'all at the end. But you know, so how have you been since the last time that we spoke on HotxXMag Online Radio?
Just pretty much keep grinding, keep working, trying to get my face out there more, you know, just promotion, stuff like that. But I've been holding up, you know, COVID things still going on, but things are starting to open back up. So I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, whatever shows I see and the opportunities I see, I'm on it.
Absolutely, and that's how you should be, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're definitely putting that work in. When we first started working, you had a song called Kobe, which was super lit, super dope. And that's something that I feel like is going to make it for every year because, you know, the situation, RIP, rest in peace to Gigi and Kobe. But it was just, you know, the delivery, the flow, the video was amazing. The overall product was amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I know a lot of people are wondering, you know, a little background behind that video. What made you come up with the video and shoot that video?
Well, pretty much, I kind of had the song already written before that situation happened. So, like, I was in the process of recording it, and then when I seen that, I was like, wow, like, I got something to really talk about. And then the part in there when I said, you know, even though I ain't got one in time, right, did this shit for my daughter, like, you know, I kind of related to, you know, because you know what happened with his daughter. So I'm like, the song was just so perfect, and then I had to, like, get the jersey, the number 8 jersey, the classic jersey for it. Like, had to get that. The visual was dope. Shout out to my man DSB. He kind of put it together, found the location, you know, set the hoop up, and like it was just, I think it was just a go. Like everything was meant to be at that time. So.
Absolutely, that is super, super dope, man. You got a lot going on. I mean, I be seeing you on different shows in the city. I be hearing your songs. I see your music videos dropped in constantly. So what do you have coming up this year for us? What's next?
Pretty much, I do got 2 visuals coming out. I do got 2 big visuals coming out. Actually, I just dropped one of them called Plug Talk. I got that What's Next by Dre remix. I shot a video to that. It's definitely crazy. Shout out to my man Bill Mike. We shot that. So I'm going to drop that pretty soon. My birthday is on the 17th, so I'm contemplating if I want to drop it on there or wait a little bit. The song is so hard. Everybody been dropping their lemon pepper freestyles to Drake's beats. So like, I'm trying to catch on with the wave. Like, you got to know the right time. Right. Ain't nobody really do that What's Next beat. So I'm like, man, I got to wait. I got something bold in my hand, so I kind of like want to, you know, wait till the right time to drop it. So I'll drop it though. The visual's fire. You know, of course, more music coming for surely. We'll just be dropping that periodically. So definitely a lot of stuff coming.
That is dope. Oh my gosh, that's what's up. So you know, you have a song that's out right now called Industry. And honestly, when I heard that song, I said, wow, that's amazing. You were speaking the truth the whole song. The music video is definitely dope. I like how you were holding up the pictures and stuff like that. Sorry, you guys, if you didn't see it at home. Y'all a little late, so I'm spoiling it a little bit. But that song was super deep. So, you know, when you sat in the studio and you wrote that song or recorded that song, what were you thinking?
I mean, that process was just like, when I heard that beat, honestly, that I'm like, this gotta be something sophisticated. I gotta write something like. As soon as that sample came on, that you get that, I'm like I gotta put something with this. So, pretty much like a lot of trending topics was happening. You know, like I said, y'all gotta tap into it. But I talked about the Jada Pinkett and August situation. You know, the Tory Lane, Meg Thee Stallion. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke, Juice WRLD. You know, I talk about that. So a lot of stuff happened from 2020. And I felt like a lot of topics had to be addressed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people make the same music, a lot of the same music nowadays. All that tragic stuff that happened in 2020, there's so much you can talk about in your music. And I just grabbed as many topics I could think. There's so much more I could have put in there. But I'm like, I'm going to just grab these, speak on these, and just, like, put it together. And it was just a hit.
It was a hit.
And I had the whole studio lit. Like I said, like, the engineer I recorded with, Tummy Up Tone, shout out to him. His music's kind of different when you listen to his. But when he listened to that, like, he was like, bro, this might be the one. Like, he was even hyped to even hear it. So, like, I was like, yeah, this is definitely it. So the song's definitely a banger. I can't wait to really, like, go crazy with that all summer long. But I'm performing that because once it get the right crowd, right attention, it's definitely gonna go.
Yes, listen, that song is lit. If y'all haven't listened to it yet, make sure y'all check the link in the description because we are gonna post that video, just, you know, link in there for y'all to see it. And he's about to perform this live for y'all. So I hope that y'all ready, okay? You know, and it's so crazy because when you did the song Industry, before I even listened to it, I look at the titles. And I'm like, okay, I like this because in my mind, in my opinion, I feel like your music is industry ready. I feel like your visuals are industry ready. Delivery is industry ready. So when I listen to it, I'm like, okay, maybe this is about this, But then it was a whole nother twist to it. I was like, I said, and there we go, industry ready.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. That is so lit. So, if people wanted to check out that music video, where could they go on YouTube or where to listen to it?
Pretty much when you look me up anywhere, like I said, just type in my name, Big Regg, Bigregg. You type that in, my stuff's gonna pop up right up. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, I'm everywhere. And I actually got more music about to drop on Apple Music, Spotify, on all platforms. And more, like all my music got visuals to them. That's the good thing. Like every song that I got out on platforms right now got a video to it. So that's the crazy thing about it. Like a lot of people don't do that. They drop a lot of singles, 2-3 videos. I match, like I got like 10 songs out on our platform, 10 videos out with them. Like I'm going crazy. So definitely look me up. Like I said, you look me up on YouTube, Bigregg. All my visuals won't pop up. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, anything you think of, Deezer, whatever. Just look me up.
Wow. So now one thing that caught my attention was when you said when you did Kobe, you kind of related to it because of Gigi and Kobe, and you have your own daughter. So how is it being a dad and a music artist and trying to manage your career?
No, I don't have any kids.
Oh, okay.
But I said I can relate to it. Like I said, when I have one, you know what I mean? I'm like, everything I'm doing now, even though I ain't got one when the time right, I'm doing this for my daughter. Like I feel like everything I'm doing now, when I do have kids, this is what I'm doing it for.
That's dope.
So
yeah.
That's pretty much just speaking into existence.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Eventually, time right, it will come.
Absolutely, and that's super dope. And I think that is dope as a music artist that not only are you trying to get your foot out there with the career, but you're thinking ahead. You're like, listen, everything I do is for my kids later down the line, my wife or whoever, you know. So I think that's super dope, and I wish nothing but the best for you. And you got talented family as well.
That's for sure. My cousin doing this thing, Bandman doing this thing. Yeah. I got like a lot of family that actually do music and different things. The aspect of like just wanting to be something, cooking wise, making lashes, anything like that. My family's very talented, so.
Oh man, you got people that make lashes?
My cousin, she the only.
Oh, wow, y'all listen, we support them black-owned businesses, okay?
Got to. City's small, man. I feel like we support each other. That's how we're all gonna eat. Like, there's enough money out here for everybody.
Exactly.
Honestly. It really is. So that's why I try to show love. Like all my visuals are shot by different people. Like I said, I work with DSB, Blackout, my man Gris from Yace, C4 Digital, 412 Films. Like I shop with different people. Like I said, I try to spread the love. That's pretty much what I do. Like I see you working, then I want to work with you. That makes me want to be motivated to work with you. So that's how I think.
Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all, and like I told y'all, his music is super dope. Y'all need to go check it out. If you missed the interview with us on HotxXMag Online Radio, you can check that out as well on YouTube. We about to get into a little short break, and when we come back, we got Big Regg hitting the stage.
That's good.
We'll be back.
Big B, Big Regg, you know I'm a killer. Key one, you ain't catching me slipping. Free the real if you fighting the sins. Bad man with the gas, he the plug. Real niggas, they be showing me love. You don't really see me at the club, but at the trap, toss keep going up. Stunning too fly, you know that we spinning. True story like Guapo in it. Northside is one of the realest. Like, oh God, young Reese, he did it. Lane man putting on for the bird. Trapping Deasley was playing with birds. Hardo was putting in work. Stevie B made it out of the bird. Color money, so I'm fucking with me. Put on wiz when I roll up my weed. Trilzy was running the streets. Law from Millville, that be the team. Frick Park, Mac right up the street. D-drip, then you hear Tom and knees. He the man when it comes to the beat. Shout out Credo, that be his team, yeah. You should've been there from the start. Don't you come around, don't step foot up in my car, ayy. You should've been there from the start, ayy. Zone 1 niggas now we coming. Big gun like DeAndre Drummond. Feel like Juggy with the goodies. Raw dog up the pole, me bustin'. Flatline if you fucking with Lizzie. J-Lo, keep it gang of them bitches. Hit up sticks so that nigga be trippin'. Big back door, run up them digits. Bad T, WB with the gang. Shout out B90, really can sing. Pittsburgh, we be doing their thing. It's fuck you if I ain't mention your name. Bench boy, you can stay in your lane. Big Regg, put respect on my name. Pittsburgh, we be doing their thing. It's fuck you if I ain't mention your name, yeah. You should've been there from the start. Don't you come around, don't step foot up in my car, ayy. You should've been there from the start, ayy. You should've been there from the start. With the heat, with the heat. Yeah. Hey, Tone, what up, nigga? Drive guy, I see you, nigga. I'ma time that shit a little bit. Yeah. Let me start off with this industry, nigga. How this shit is getting corny and I'm sick of these niggas. Having entanglements with all type of niggas. Niggas shooting their women, that nigga Tory, he was tweaking to hit it. Fuck them all, you can pay me them digits. All my shit is organic, it's all written. Now they look at me different, they like, you the one, Reg. I know, thank you. Do this shit for my niggas I really fuck with. Do this shit for my niggas who I grew up with. When I found out about Craig, I was disgusted. How you get rid of my dog over some fuck shit? Feel like Juice popping the 30 going through customs. He was trying to fall out the hood because he love him. Pop Smoke got out the hood and niggas found him. Made myself a promise you'll never catch me without it. This that music, you walk up into the label, you tell them what they gon' pay you in cash, now see you later. Just because you sign with the gang don't make you favorite. Just because you sippin' McQueen don't make you famous. Had to start fucking with Flaw because he hated. Had to start fucking with Bandit because he traded. Drive guy really my dog, that's who I hang with. Big J, y'all in the cuts, that boy dangerous. Dude say straight out the bottle because we made it. Politicking and celebrating, I started off in the basement. Now it's fine women who tell me to get it plated. She desperate to get a tasting. 26, still no kids, this shit's amazing. I ain't got time for no bitch to keep me caged in. Let me start off with this industry, nigga. How this shit is getting corny and I'm sick of these niggas. Have entanglements with all type of niggas. Niggas shooting their women, that nigga Tory, he was tweaking to hit it. Fuck them all, you can pay me them digits. All my shit is organic, it's all written. Now they look at me different, they like, you the one, Reg. I know, thank you.
Yes, you guys, that was super dope. Like, super dope. Amazing performance. I must say, like I told y'all, that song is fire. Like, it's straight fire. So, you know, how does it feel performing that live?
It felt good. Actually, I had somebody, like, when I performed that song and I got off the stage, I actually had somebody come up to me and they was like, bro, like, that, like, you're dope. Like, they were like, I'll definitely, like, I'll pay to come and see you perform. Like, after they heard that song, they was like, I listened to it on all platforms. Definitely fire, but when you see it actually live and see a person perform it live, it's a different energy, and I felt that one, like, and just that one compliment alone, that alone just made my night. Like, I'm like, this is what I do it for.
Absolutely.
So it's definitely a lot of energy, definitely different when you perform it, because like you get to feel people's reactions, see people's reactions. So I love it.
Yes, and I mean, what would you say your vision for this song is? I know you just recently, you know, you're now pushing it. Where do you expect the song to go within the next couple of months?
My vision definitely for it. I want to go crazy with it all summer long. I'm performing it all summer long. Like I said, I got the show coming up with you. Levels Up Studios. They're actually like an organization in the city. They do stuff for kids, podcast interviews. Anybody can reach out to them. They'll interview for free. But they got a show coming up, and I'm headlining one of their shows. So I'm gonna perform it there. I got more shows set up that I just got to confirm, but I'm definitely going to be performing it all summer long. And I want to get it up on like a blog spot. I think it's about that time where I got to put the budget in to put it up. So I'm going to try to get on like Say Cheese or like World Store or something like that. It need to get views, like it need to be heard. A lot of important stuff was talked about in that song, and I think a lot of people in the industry will respect it because it's real, it's raw. So that's my plan for it. I got to push it more.
Absolutely, that is super dope. I know I'm gonna be bumping that in my car because listen, it's springtime, about to be summertime, and this industry stuff is crazy.
It's getting crazy right now. You know what I mean? Like dudes are wearing dresses. It's all types of like just weird stuff. And now, like I said, I'm not judging nobody. We're losing a lot of artists. You know what I mean? Losing a lot of artists here in the city. So just to be able to talk about the industry and how just grimy it is right now, people need to hear that because like people will feel that like this is definitely what's going on in the industry. Like You know what I mean? So they'll definitely feel that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, you know, you touched on a couple things in the music video. You touched on one of the things, Megan and Tory.
Right, and we still don't have no verdict for that. That kind of like just got swept under the rug.
Yeah.
They talking about they were supposed to go to court and all of that, and nothing ever was brought up. So, you know, so like I said, a lot of stuff still talked about that we have unanswers to. So that's why I'm saying the song is so relevant. Like, like you have to like listen to it, like, because this just need to be heard.
Absolutely. And then you also shouted out Draft Guy in your song as well.
Yeah, that's my man. He doing music. Look him up. Big Draft Guy, feel me? He on all platforms. Draft Guy 25, feel me? Look his music up. He everywhere, you know what I mean? And he's going hard, represent East Hills. Definitely a lot of stuff going out there. Castro's still doing this thing, Stro. He doing this thing out of East Hills, you know what I mean? So for them to still keep that alive up there, you know what I mean? That's a blessing, you know what I mean? Because it's so small, you don't really hear about East Hills that much anymore. But for them to still make music and want to shoot videos up there, that's all. So.
Absolutely. And I mean, I must say it's not bad that we ain't hear much about it.
No, and it ain't. In a good way. Because back in the day, don't get it, like, they used to hear about him a lot, like you said. So it's good that they kind of like died down, because we don't want a lot of the mess going on. And it's for a good way too. Like I said, Stro up there selling merch. You know what I mean? So he got that Everybody Eat merch. So like that's a big thing. Like they got merchandise coming out and stuff like that. So they're seeing a different vision with this, trying to do stuff for the kids and things like that. So definitely.
Absolutely. That is super dope. I really do appreciate you coming on the show. And I really want you guys to really go stream his song Industry and check out his music video. You know what I'm saying? Like, check him out, follow him. And one more time for the people in the back, let them know where they can follow you out on social media.
Follow me on all platforms. Like I said, look my music up on all platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. Just type me up, BIG or EGG. You can follow me on Instagram, Big.Reg412. Don't forget the 2 G's, BIG.REGG412. I'm on Facebook, Reggie Turner. Twitter, Big Regg412. I'm even on Clubhouse, Big Regg. People don't really talk about that no more. It was hot for a little bit, but I still be on popping it in and out just to hear like little talks. Great networking platform. I be on Snapchat here and there, Big Regg412. Pretty much everything is Big Regg412. Besides my Facebook, Reggie Turner. Yeah.
Yes, y'all heard him. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media. Check out his music and his music videos. And we appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back for another episode shortly.
Let me start off with this industry, nigga. How this shit is getting corny and I'm sick of these niggas. Have entanglements with all type of niggas. Niggas shooting their women, that nigga Tory, he was tweaking to hit it.